Former OPC leader Gani Adams sues Yoruba Nation activist Sunday Igboho for ₦5 billion over alleged privacy invasion. Now to the news info. The Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba land, Ìbà Gani Adams, has filed a ₦5 billion lawsuit against Yoruba Nation activist Chief Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, at an Oyo State High Court. Adams alleges that Igboho illegally recorded and released a private phone conversation between him and another individual without his consent, an action Adams claims has severely harmed his reputation. In suit number M/1006/2004, Adams is seeking the enforcement of his fundamental rights, citing Section 37 of Nigeria's 1999 Constitution, which guarantees the right to privacy. His statement highlights that Igboho's actions were unlawful, illegal, and unconstitutional, describing them as reckless and injurious to his position as the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò. According to Adams, the recorded conversation was shared publicly on social media in April 2024, which caused him serious embarrassment. He argues that his privacy rights were violated and is seeking exemplary damage to address the harm caused. Ovuchukwu Ebuka says, any little thing they will sue person with billions of naira. Ha ha ha, very funny. Olasende Adedapo says, the Western world is absorbing our lovely traditional and culture. 17 years of Anahinda in Yoruba country, 185.3 population, cultural and language difference, exposure and level of corruption doesn't let the colonial masters' intention to withstand the test of time. What if we can make a peaceful coalition, give coalition of nations a chance so we can have control over our peaceful land than a large match that is out of control and full of risk? Segun Ogumade says this man Gani Adams must be careful in the way he handles issues with Sunday Igboho. Adeleke Wati said that is what must happen. Ààrẹ from the generation of Ààrẹ has been curious from Oyo King that time. I will betray Yoruba land. Any Ààrẹ too will betray by anybody. I don't understand that. Darling says, many of you are just saying what your mouth touch. Igboho and Gani Adams never work together in unison. They both have their agenda. Both of them command some guy's loyalty, which makes them potential contractors for dirty politicians. Now, recent Yoruba Nation agitation was contacted to Igboho by a politician. I won't mention his name. Adams is seeing Igboho as a competitor already. Note, none of them is fighting for the best of Yoruba people. Each for in pocket, none. It is well. Okoroji Ebubechukwu says, this Gani Adam is a big criminal. So the penalty of this case now is to pay him ₦5 billion. Criminal. Make Yoruba people watch that man Gani very well. He must be a Fulani bandit leader. That one to cause problems for Yoruba Nation. Chinelo Ethel says, Yoruba Nation, please don't allow the Northerners to laugh at us. You know we are in this agitation together. Let us forbear one another and stop being divided, please. I hope they listen. Ezekwere Festus says, I don't like some people's comments on this matter. No tribe has no betrayer. Even now, the people that is disturbing at the eastern states are not from heaven. They are the same Igbos. Therefore, please, every tribe should stop this tribalistic word. If you can't say anything after you read, just pass. No need for these tribal wars. It can never take this country to anywhere. More we do it, more the country can never grow. Travel and see what I'm saying. You can't mention Nigeria anywhere throughout. Owanogu Nelson says, 5 billion. Why? At least make it 50 billion so that we will know you have make money. Yeah, people. Okioma Innocent says, freedom is given and not taken by force. Akachukwu Wisdom says, problem among themselves. They never see anything. The same way Igbos are having issues among themselves. The same way some people are not supporting this Biafra nation is still the same way. So it is all up to us to come together in unity and say that let us work together for a common agreement. Let us agree to work for a common cause, not having issues. The same way Igbos are having issues is the same way Yorubas are having issues. That is just the truth. Mesuna Emiaya says, you haven't got to Yoruba Nation and all this are happening. Please call yourselves to order. United they say will stand, divided we fall. Sulaiman Olabode says, justification is the antidote for defamation. Don't go and belabor the court with frivolous action. Osimosun says, who gave Igboho the recording of the conversation, or was Igboho part of the conversation? If you ask me, now who I go ask? Ifeoma Awa says, if the conversation is bad, then it is bad, whether said in the open or not. Now, you want to be paid for saying the rubbish you feel is good in the dark, but bad in the open. Okechukwu says, Adam, respect your old age. And Akifemi is replying, says, Adam is not too old. He will be disgraced. Now, wow. Felix Ayade says, Ariarikuyeri, please don't disturb Igboho giant strides. Because how will you be suing somebody 5 billion naira just for recording? What was in the record? Let us hear it so that we'll know if he really deserves to be sued for 5 billion naira. Okunade says, Yoruba people are dangerous and wicked. Yoruba to Yoruba for what? Now, wow. Okunla Adeyemi says, all Yoruba should demand for where this aroma could come from. Is he a Yoruba person, or what is even the meaning of his name in Yoruba? Bayo Ali says, who is Gani Adam to sue for 5 billion naira? I wonder. Innocent Ayewe says, can we reasonably infer by this happening that Yoruba do not like themselves? I pose this question to Igbo haters. Well, Brooks says, how can the Yoruba nation work when the same Yoruba sons are not together? I keep saying it that even if Nigeria separates, every region will still go with their own problem, which is still the very people of that region. I'm telling you, it is the truth. Because most of us, we still don't like ourselves. It is just the plain truth. Even after we separate, there are still some people that will still work to not make the Yoruba nation or the Biafra nation also work. Because they don't like good things. And that is just the basic truth. Almost Oyobi Benedict said, this is what you can never see or hear about our Igbo brothers. Seldon says, apparently you've been living under the rocks your whole life, or you are just feigning ignorance to Nigerian politics. It is the same way it is happening in the Yoruba nation. It is the same way it is happening in the Igbo nation. Everybody has a trait of betrayal in their body. It is up to them to actually live up to it or not do it. That is just the truth. Okunla Adeyemi says, this so-called yeye self-install and fake Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò is sick. Akintomide says, why all Nigerians strive and not understanding ourselves? If care is not taken, Nigeria will still be in one place, like borehole. As I always said, that all those people we expecting to fight for the masses are fighting for themselves. Now, so nobody has the interest of anybody at heart. Everybody is just fighting for their own pockets, for their own benefits. What am I going to gain from this thing? That is what they are all about. So it is up to us as Nigerians to come together, to be in unity, to fight for one cause, to leave all these people that say, hey, they are fighting for Yoruba nation, they are fighting for Biafra nation, they are this, they are that. We should just leave them and come together in peace and form a coalition among ourselves to live in peace and harmony, because these people are only about themselves. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to